The kids have put the answers. So now over to you, sir.
So okay, answer is coming. Oh, fantastic. I think that's marvelous. The answer again, I can repeat. My calculator says 9876530123446. Absolutely correct. I think many of the children, they're writing in the chat box
Yes,
the answer.
and
Which
many are writing, yes, a few are sending on the direct messages also. Now this is 6 times 9. Today we have taken 6 times 9. Till yesterday we did 7 times 9. Now if a child takes 50 times 9 also, they can do it. They can do it. One of my students in United Kingdom, her friend challenged her and gave 26 times 9. And she could do it, and we have a video of that too. So yes, I am done with 2 days. With 9 and 11, we are done.
Great. I think I got a wonderful feedback. Exclusively I spoke to teachers and few children also with regard to your class yesterday. It is, what I can say, mind-blowing, outstanding. Something which I believe you have practiced, that learning by doing can make every or any child perfect. So mathematics is such. It may be mental math, it may be anything. Children, I will certainly say, if whatever you learned today and yesterday, believe me, if this is properly practiced in a regular way, because generally we all know anything we practice, it becomes an habit. And that Sri Ravi Shankar ji has told, if at all we practice any practice for 21 days, we never know that in the morning, early morning, when you get up, you need to brush. But once a kid, without any support, he can do, or he can come that after getting up, I'll go for my brush. So that can happen only once you practice for 21 days. So as per Sri Ravi Shankar ji, many of you might be knowing, and my ideology also says this, that we must practice 21 days. And I'm sure once you practice this concept for 21 days, it will remain in your mind for lifetime. So whoever wants to be a great mathematician, who want to be good in mathematics, who want to secure 100 out of 100, this mathematics, only a child can secure 100 out of 100 when he will be able to do all the sums in time. You will be knowing how to do it, the process. But if you do not have a practice, you will not be able to do in a confined or a stipulated time. So that is the only structure which Rachna madam has brought up to you. I think 2 days learning, I know, I can understand 2 days is not sufficient for you all, but I can assure you, I will bring back Rachna ma'am once again for a good course in the days to come. And FUN2LEARN, I know in a very long time, and she is absolutely a progressive teacher. Integration of good ethics, good techniques in mathematics can be learned from Rachna ma'am. She is fantastic. I understand. Now also in the national education policy also, it is very clearly mentioned that students need to have, or teachers need to implement lifelong learning methods, conceptual learning method. Rote learning method is not calculated. I believe nobody will go for a rote learning method in mathematics. Once you understand this concept, you can do it by your own. You feel happy. Yes, you see the biggest multiplication which a calculator even cannot do, after 12 digits, that you all able to do it. So that is all credit goes to Rachna ma'am. I must thank on behalf of the entire Doon family and the school management and the teachers for your outstanding understanding of kids, how kids will understand. That is something which is called as action-based learning. So if action-based learning is promoted in every school or every teacher, children will love to appear. So that is my message to all kids. Let us have these practice in everyday work, they should be done, and teacher need to plan out how teaching will be more action-based learning, how interesting to make them learn. I think you have got a wonderful example from Rachna Grivrajka from FUN2LEARN. My extreme gratitude, sincere thanks to Rachna ma'am, and I believe that you are a part and parcel of Doon family. We will be in touch together, and this is the expedition that we are here to make teaching and learning more interesting. So your final comments or final wishes or final things to all the kids will motivate. With these remarks that yes, we will be in touch, and kids, hopefully you have enjoyed these 2 days, and I wish that you will be performing very well in the days to come. Thank you, teachers, for organizing, coordinating Rachna madam for such a wonderful workshop. Thank you.
Sir, I would like to first thank you. Like, you have been observing me for quite some time, last few years, and
Yes.
somehow things didn't work, and this time it worked. And when you offered me morning, you know, but then when it was kids from 3rd standard to 8th standard, it was really motivating. And as you rightly mentioned, anything we practice for 21 days, it becomes a habit. And that is true. Yes, learning 1 day, 2 days we learn, but if we don't practice, after a few months they might forget the logics. So here it is always on practice, and it not only improves maths. The kids are not only able to calculate mentally, but with regular practice, if you saw the alertness in the kids, they were very keen to do it. So if the mind becomes alert, the mind starts logical thinking, experimental teaching. Yes, we are doing, but a lot of things, concentration level, listening skills, visualization, because we can do it on app. I have a PPT ready, but if you are doing it on PPT, what the kids they do? They take a screenshot, right? But here when I am doing it on board, even if they just take a screenshot, that will not be much use. So indirectly, yes, we do it indirectly through numbers, but we overall work on the overall brain development, whether any of our programs, whether it be abacus, Vedic maths, handwriting. So the alertness, because the child's brain at this age is the most developing age, and they catch much faster provided they concentrate. So anything when they are listening, they are concentrating, it registers in their mind. So I would also, sir, as rightly mentioned, is the best person to guide us all, that yes, anything if you practice will only make you perfect. And sir, yes, along with you, Jyoti ma'am, Dolly ma'am, the journey, 2 days journey was fantastic. And I loved Jyoti ma'am and Dolly ma'am being a student, and like the kids, they were also very excited to learn, and each one of you have cooperated, and this is my asset for my life. The compliment which you have given me, sir, is these are the lifelong assets on which I have been working. And wherever, every time we try to see what will make the child understand, because we at FUN2LEARN, we always believe at going to the child's level and understanding at their level, because at many times, as adults, our intelligence level, our IQ level is too high, and a few of them are not able to see the child's level. So if we come down to their level, that how as a child, and we have been working on it. Thank you so much,
ma'am. It's really